Is onion again? No, it's what the fuck did I eat? I had carrots with fucking spicy mayo sauce, but the spicy mayo sauce wasn't even spicy. I had to add like buffalo sauce to it to make it spicy, but even then, it was not without, like, it was not anywhere outside of the realm of like what I could normally eat. So it was a really strange instance for me. I just figure it's pre-anxiety for art stream because I always have anxiety for art stream. But yeah, fucking live music and shit tomorrow. Is it lost one doctor? Can a replacement? You trust a name like Dr. Grimm? Grimm, I've got you. I think you're this guy. Yeah, you're a contract miner apparently. Apparently that's your deal. You used to be a shop kid though, and you're Gamard and great memory and kind and stuff. Alright, so the other thing too is I was working out that when I eventually move, so I'm trying to calculate all this shit out, I only need to have enough fresh, well, stored food for half the colony, which I definitely have enough. I think that's what, 7,000, and I think I worked out, give me a calculator. Let's rough that out. That's like what, I don't know. Let's say 7,500. Hash that out by like, I think it was like 80 something. I think of 84 was about half. So yeah, that'd be like 89 days worth of food. So realistically speaking, I could pack them up and I could go now. Because I have that much surplus food, but I'm trying to get this stuff up to at least about 500. It's very hard to make a surplus when you have a shit ton of people eating at the same time as trying to make more food. I bet there was a Dr. Grimm porn. I bet his nickname would be Madhouse. You're minor. That's why I don't drink alcohols. What? Is that why I don't drink alcohols? Wait, did you guys not drink? And I didn't even notice that. I don't think you've got anything. Do you have luxury, like luxuriously fucking comfortable? And like, apparently shit's unbelievably impressive around my base for you, so there is that. But yeah, I didn't think your guy has any problems with stuff like that. Hold up, where is he? He's near the bottom, but he's not the end. Where are you, Grim? The only problem when you've got like a fucking million people. Obviously not. Well, it makes it easy to eat bright fucking red. You didn't have any issues. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, no, that went straight over my head, Grim. Like, the minor jokes and stuff like that, it's more like, I just think of, like, the minor hat stuff. I don't think, like, to minor to a child kind of thing. Plus, like, minor and the alcohol and stuff like that never clicks with me for some fucking reason. Went straight over yours as well? Oh my god, it's gonna be this way all night, isn't it? It's gonna be fucking rolling minor jokes. I don't know if I'll fucking lose my mind at this rate, guys. Grim's got some fucking good pun jokes, by the way. He's pretty fucking punny. Alright. So I also realized that last week I really did just like kept on like setting up every single area to harvest. It's like over and over again. I'm like, I think I was just like really fucking deep in the talk. And that's perfectly fine too. But I realized that like I probably lost all the spring while I was like gas bagging. It was pretty funny. Yipping, bless. I still want to know, like, I do and I don't want to know the deal with that fucking raccoon and flaccid pickle, man. That has been appearing a lot, and I have questions about that. I don't know if I want them answered. That's a fucking certainty. All right, where are these guys going? I have a joke about onion. It has layers like you wouldn't believe. Yeah, well, that and, you know, insensitive bastards often make you cry, but, you know, it's not quite as funny. I'm not as good with that shit. I will eventually, like, land an incredibly fucking awful joke that just, like, everybody wishes that they didn't hear. And then I'm happy. I have that, like, serene moment of, like, pure satisfaction that it just made everybody in the area just, like, sigh in, like, frustration and annoyance. I know I've told a good joke at that point. I'm like, yes, I'm very proud of myself. Quite funny. Another thing I wanted to do too is I haven't actually kind of done like a semi-count of animals and shit for a while. So even though I've got like all my colonists out here, you can do. I'm not going to send this anywhere. But I'm just curious how many animals I've actually got in home base at the moment, because obviously I can tally up the rest. This is a really fast fucking way to do a full count. Because even though I've got like 166 people, there'll be a certain amount of animals out with the caravans. But I want to know. I have a theory with RimWorld that there's a set amount of animals versus people that you can manage and maintain. And so when I culled the animals, I was able to manage a higher population and vice versa. So, you know, just curious about that. It's a cucumber. It's a cucumber and very rigid. No one wants a soggy cucumber, but it literally says flaccid cucumber if you highlight over it. That's what it says. Unless like their channel names, like first couple of words is like flaccid or something, that makes more sense. The joke mostly on me right now because the only reason I'm so early today is I forgot that my therapist appointment. Holy shit, man. So your cucumber is just a pickle. You guys are fucking hilarious. I love it. Terrible. Everybody should go home, but you're probably already there. Alright, so I forgot to unclick that shit, but that's fine. I need at least one colonist in there. That's okay. Alright, let's grab you. I don't give a two shits about you. Grab you. Yes. Too heavy, huh? How's about we get rid of that shit instead? So we're not wasting your time with that. Now, yes. But also, you're not in play, are you? Alright. Tell me how many animals is going on this caravan. So at home, I've got 295 animals. Let's get rid of that caravan before somebody fucking dies of a fucking stroke. Save that. Alright, so there's 295 at home animals. What's this one got? Come here. They've got 36 animals as well. And 66 animals. So yeah, you guys can pretty much do like a quick tally up of that, but I think we're at what? Probably easily 400 odd animals. 400 or 500. It's from Flaccid Baron, the buddy with the brain cancer. That makes more sense because I was gonna say, I'm like, the art style reminds me of like the hair headbanger guy. Oh my god, monkey. You know what? Yeah, I did end up grabbing all these ones too. Because they're all out at the moment. Yes. Eat the animals, eat the people, rule the world. But if I eat the people and the animals, there's no world to rule.
Shit. Here we go again.
Oh man, that fucking horse. That fucking horse. That horse is like going places.
Monkey.
Monkey indeed. That walk is attacking. Are we still on fast forward or are we all slowed down because this guy decided to shoot a walk? Come on, man. You do it. You could have... It's literally blind. You could have, like, had a solid, like, smackdown there. Alright, how you doing? 7 hours. You might make it home. Fine. Oh, man. Also, funny fucking story. So, on pretty much almost all of my fucking videos lately that have gone up to YouTube, almost every single one of them has had a comment from either, like, I don't know if it's just one person or if it's several people being, like, angry that I have an avatar on the screen. And I'm like, are you serious? I'm like, if you don't like it, go watch somebody else that doesn't have an avatar. If you do like my content, fucking deal with it. It's there to stay. But I keep getting told to, like, shove it in the corner and make it small as possible. And I'm like, or at least, like, turn it off or something when I'm playing games. And I'm like, are you serious? I was like, wow, okay. That's kind of, like, pretty fucking rude. Considering it's, like, kind of like a thing that I brought in when I hit affiliate and stuff like that. So you guys can have, like, an on-screen thing. Horses going places? Yeah, it's a raisin farm. Oh my god, raisin farms. Alright, what is McJolly doing, by the way? Because we had to fucking re-imprison her. Root resistance, she's down to 3. Are we on faster? Doesn't feel like it. Okay. We got in here. What's the first Spooktober? You can have her sitting upside down on top of the screen. have no idea if I can fucking flip her in the program that I've got. I was looking around. I was starting to look around for programs. Humphrey's having a food binge. So, hey, Phoenix. What are you doing? You're still dramatically doing entrances. Head poking through the ceiling, lol. So, as far as I could tell, the program that I'm using, I was keeping an eye out to see if they had like a full larger edition of the program. So maybe, just maybe, I could maybe just like, oh, fucking my cat's having a heart attack. She's probably gonna die. What kind of medical you got? I'll just keep an eye on her. She's probably gonna die at this point. That's it. It's kind of like a watermark. It pretty much is. That is also like part of the thing. It's actually more to do with like, apart from the fact that you guys get the you get the visual on screen, right? You get something to relate to my voice and stuff like that, something to connect to my voice or whatever, which I didn't previously have. Look, instead of cleaning up after him, fucking pick him up here. You also get, obviously, like, you know for a fact that when you click on a video, if it's on YouTube or somewhere else, you know if it's mine. 100% straight away, you know if it's mine, because my character. It's a very easy way to find my videos. That's kind of the point of it. It's partially brand recognition kind of thing. But yeah, who's having it now? Oh, mate. But yeah, I sort of just found it a bit funny that it's like, it was such a huge thing, such a huge issue. I'm like, no matter what I do, no matter what kind of avatar I have, I'm never gonna make her so small and shove her into the corner that people can barely even fucking see her details and stuff. The whole point was that I made something that you guys could see when I talk, which I do want to kind of advance on that. That's why I was starting to look at more programs. But live 2D would mean having to recreate her fully from scratch and then sort of work on like morph rigging type stuff. Well, not really rigging, but it's morph animating, which is difficult. I would have to learn so much so quickly to be able to keep up with that. But what is it? The 3D avatar ones, I could probably not do that anytime soon because that requires learning how to fucking rig properly. And I don't know how to do that. But are you tending to him properly? Please don't let him die. Okay, he's up to 3 hours. He might live. Yeah, anyway. These guys should be fucking on the way to something soon. Or is it there? It's recreating and stuff. Still sounds like art stream to me. It does, but it's a lot more detailed. I have to learn exactly how to... when you have something that goes to like 2D and 3D, each individual part has to more or less be drawn singular and individually to every bit. So, for instance, my forearm has to be uniquely detached from my upper arm to my torso, and head and hair and any kind of jewelry and stuff like that, ribbon, all that stuff has to be its own detached layer so that I can properly like animate it and stuff. That goes all the way down to like my eyelids, my lips, my mouth, everything has to be fully detached and finished on its own set of layers and stuff like that. So that basically what happens is that if I move something, there's not like a shitty shadow or something that hasn't been like painted in behind it or something like that. Listening, but to be honest, if they don't like what they see, they can change channels. No one's forcing you to stay and complain because it's not to your liking. There's a big difference between suggestion and demands. Looking at the moment. Awesome, Krim. Yeah, it is true. I've always kind of seen it that way. It's like, if you're not enjoying something, you don't have to stay. And the thing is, like, if you're enjoying it, but you don't like that certain thing that makes it its own unique thing, like for me, that's my character, then fucking too bad. She's here to stay. And she'll always stay at a relatively, like, visible size, too. I've made them as small as they'll ever be at the moment. I always had intended that after so many months of them being on screen and stuff like that, I was going to reduce their size a little bit. and they have been reduced, and they're as small as they're getting. So it doesn't matter how much people complain from here on out. This is the size that they will be, which is perfectly fine because I still want them to be visible for you guys. Like the whole fun involved in like changing outfits and hair colors and shit, like that's part of it. Plus, like I have other ideas as well, which I mean, you guys already have rough ideas. I wish I could add in the head pats thing though, Grim. I really do. What's that, Monkey? I'm sure the plug and play programs increase demand for VTuber avatars. Cost would be the issue. Cost is a little bit of the issue for getting like the bigger programs, especially getting the full edition, because like you can get and fully use. If I had 42 days non-stop back to back with pre-existing knowledge, I could pump out an avatar for fucking certain. Like my current one took me about 10 days of like every spare moment of time that I had. She was about 10 days, and that was a lot. Because you got to remember too, it's just not this. There's 4 versions of her for every outfit and every hair color variation. So like I'll be able to like show you guys a little bit on like the art stream and stuff tomorrow. I'll be able to pull in some like visuals so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But there is a lot more behind making her move than if it was a 2D program. You just have one image and you kind of move with that, which makes it a little bit easier. But at the same time, I have to also be able to figure out how to warp and make things still look real, make them still look good, kind of thing. It's a challenge for sure, and the people that do it are pretty fucking incredible, honestly. Like, I hope to get there one day, but it's going to require me learning some stuff first. I sort of want more than that so I could go to the next trader with as much. That's pretty fucking close. It's pretty fucking close. I'll do it. Okay. We got our steel. That's what I'm here for. Alright, you go back down to trade with them. Spaghetti hat, snag hat, spaghetti sandwich hat. Oh my god. Okay, so one thing that I considered and I haven't settled on yet, because for anybody that wasn't here at the start of the stream, I am going to very lightly, very mildly participate in September, and have some incentives for just basically doing what I'm doing every day anyway, but there'll be incentives to like sub extra and stuff like that. So at the moment, if anybody knows if you sub today, like if anybody here is a streamer and you know these details, that if somebody subs today for 3-month reoccurring, does it count as 3 subs today, or is it 1 sub each month that it counts as? Because I kind of need to factor that shit in. Because I did consider potentially like offering to make like one fucking fan favorite emote that's not really to do with any of my shit. But at the same time, like I've got other stuff in there. I just don't know. Like a lot of it's stuff that I'm planning on kind of already doing, and I'm just offering it as an incentive to kind of push it along and get it done sooner, sort of thing. Also, for anybody that hasn't already seen Silver, start getting your redeem on because Silver's going away. Silver outfit will be disappearing. So if you want to see her with her variations of hair color, purple and blonde with the silver outfit, get your redeems on over this like next week to month or whatever, because we'll be going away. I've got to make room somehow. So if I give subs on Friday, you make an emoji that I want. I'm trying to work out. Oh shit. I'm trying to work out individual incentives as well as. Did they really just arrive yet? They can fucking wait. They can wait. I'm trying to work out individual incentives as well as like joint incentives and stuff like that people can work towards. Like I said, I haven't really like set it out. Yeah, Shelly is a streamer. That's why it's like the knowledge he might have could be fucking very useful for me to know. Since he's been streaming a lot longer than me too, the knowledge would be so useful. As far as I can tell, like I don't want to go too deep into what I'm trying to have. I can open this up. I know it won't show up for you guys, but like I did consider having like for individual stuff, right? So for a set amount of gift subs or whatever from one person in one bulk, like you can have your avatar or your logo on the stream for like the whole month. Like a set amount will get you permanent access to priority Discord. A set amount will give you VIP badge in Twitch, Discord, and I'll try to make an emote for you with like some like rough description of what the fuck you need, because I've never done emotes for somebody else and I struggle to do my own, so that would be fucking uniquely difficult. What are you doing off 100? What's that? Commitments. Shelley, do you know what to do when subs count for multi commitments? Do you know how to set up polls? Could you always ask chat to vote for what they want? Just an idea. I have. Oh, God bless. Oh, man. I'll put this over here for a moment. Come here. I also thought about doing, what do you call them, like cheer redeems and stuff for over certain amounts as well. Whoa, hold up. Let me get that back out of the way. Is it? I mean, an emote for you, not me, just as like an idea, but having thoughts on it. Yeah, so I did end up putting in I know what you're saying, Grim, but I did end up putting in a channel in Discord for any ideas for upcoming events. I know that the event that I listed in there was for my Streamiversary, which is in November, but any kind of thoughts that you guys put in there, like I'll consider and look at and stuff. But like I've also got one that I'm thinking about. It's on my list of like thinking about but haven't quite figured out kind of thing, was that you guys get to choose a new emote that I have to make for the channel. I figured that would be pretty fucking popular. But my only problem is some of the ones where like you are asked to like eat or drink a certain thing, like I can't show you that. So like you have to like take my word that I'm eating or drinking the thing via whatever fucking photo I put into Discord, and then like either I have to eat or drink it or whatever at the very end of the stream, or like you just literally listening to my reaction to it. So those ones sound like they're disappointing from my perspective, because like you can't see them. I'm not getting a camera just to like fucking share that moment. I don't want to be on camera. So yeah, that's an unfortunate downside to that. How to set up polls. Excuse me, why would you want to set me up? I'm a good boy. What? Man, I know how to set up polls and questions and stuff like that. I've got those on hotkeys. They're kind of useful. They just take me a minute because I don't use them much. I'm so fucking slow with so many things, honestly. Let me as emote would be cool, just saying, oh bless, I considered the fact that you'd be like pretty fucking keen to get like a startled or hydrating raccoon. I already knew that. Plus, like, whatever I make for you guys, like, you're able to use it on your own fucking channel or whatever. That's the whole point of an individual incentive. That is the point of the fucking individual incentive. That's also too fucking much. Give me that. Still too much. I am coming back to chat comments. Just give me a second. Work out the nichiness of this fucking trade. Make a little bit more, yeah? I want to try to make as much fucking money at every fucking vendor. Getting all the steel. The steel is what I'm after. What I'm after. Go trade to that one next. Also, you would have to go into mod view on Twitch to do polls. Actually, I don't, because I've got them set up. Hold up, let me move my fuck off Word document. Where's my thing? Manage poll, right here. Let's go with, no, don't take me to results. Holy fuck, calm your tits. Let's go with hi. Yes. No. Allow additional vote. Sure, 1 minute. Probably let's make that 2. Go for it. There. I can look at the results. I can end the poll. I can delete it. I literally just have it on my quick actions. It's pretty good. It's pretty simple. I can also do predictions too on like the drop of the hat like that. It's pretty great. So that's kind of fun. Like, because basically my mod is asleep half the time. I just do a lot of stuff still manually myself. Sometimes she's here. Sometimes she's here, like, right at the end of stream. It's kind of funny. I have no fucking idea if she's watching tonight, though. It's fine, though. I don't know either. I got a coffee emote. I'm happy. Yeah, I pretty much figure... Oh, bless. I don't know if it would be, like, literally a raccoon holding a fucking pickle. Like, it still has to go along with my fucking personal guidelines of, like, nothing sus, man. Were we getting actually attacked here? Maybe. Oh, they're guinea pigs. They're angry, angry guinea pigs. They'll be fine. Just save that. It's nothing to worry about. I will watch this, though, because I don't know if any of these bastards have guns. Oh, there we go. A few of them do. You guys can do it. Did you have to shoot that one? Alright, I'll tell you what. I'll give you a bed. Is that? No. No highs allowed. Lol. I'm pretty sure I can also pull that vote. Not that. Where'd my fucking page for that thing go? You. Yeah, if you end the poll, view the results. So there was 4 no's. Nice. Yeah, because I set that up back when I started Alpha 21. I wanted people to be able to vote on whether or not I'd die during certain situations during Blood Moon. So I got that all sort of put in because I've got like a quick actions menu on the side of my Twitch panel. It makes it really easy. I set it all up so that the shit that I really need is where I need to see it. Like the fucking auto mod shit's like way over there, fucking right next to the ads in the far fucking banished corner of the fucking thing. And you voted no 3 times because I bought votes. Yeah, well, that's the other thing too, is you can set it up to allow for people to buy shit too. I sort of want the trainers, but I don't want the extra money spent. We got the steel, got the medicine. I don't have drugs. I've got that though. I can sell. I did take components. I'll take what I can because I think we still kind of need some of those. They are expensive. I don't think I've got money for that. So maybe we leave that alone this time and we just go steel. Hydrate? Yes, thank you, actually. I have a fucking giant-ass energy drink here. I've barely even sipped. I also need to remember to change the fucking stretch redeem for tomorrow to be cheaper. I'll do that. And I'll go there. I think we went there first. So that is my knuckles, by the way, that cracks every time I start stretching. Because I start off with like rest fucking crack before I start anything. Thank you for the stretch. So Naomi's having an insulting spree. She'd be right. And we got a shaman too. A reminder to breathe. Alright, let me set up Labia. Where the fuck she is. I actually think I sent her out on trade. There she is. Come here, Labia. Go trade. And left the breathe. Oh no, I gotta do that in a sec. I just sort of set them up so that Labia runs down while I take a second to breathe. Alright, I'm gonna catch you later, Shadow. Good luck with your appointment and everything. Thank you for the reminder to breathe as well. Is that left? As in, I thought it was only for an event. Oh no, I left certain ones in for the reason that they were really useful, so they remained. Some of them stayed cheaper too. Alright, so she's got poor health, but that's fine. I don't really care. She's doing pretty good, honestly. Pemmican, medicine. I don't have drugs here to sell. We have trainers. I have a lot of like implants and bionics now. It isn't too bad. I think I'm capped at like 3 to 5 for most of this equipment. And I do need them to have like a stockpile of 3 at least of everything. This is why I've got no steel at all. I will buy you a shock lance. I could sell you the marble. Might as well. Nobody's using it at the moment. So what else could I get from you? Got herbal medicine. I don't really need that. You got these. I haven't been buying them, but I do need that for good medicine. So I will buy that, and I'll buy some of your pemmican. They'll give us a little stockpile. It won't be much, but it'll give us some. And we did end up having one male go forth and become older. Oh my god, bless. I fucking love that, eh? Stats motherfuckingly. We're gonna sell this Thrombo calf. They'll give me a net of $1. Don't everybody get too excited. There's a medical emergency. Are you? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Holy jeez. What is that?
Yes.
What the fuck is that?
I see you noticed that, Shadow. Yeah, that's Twitch brought in a new thing that allows me to add sounds to existing channel alerts. Go to your appointment already, jeez, man. But yeah, I immediately brought that in from Fitches. Xena is confused now. This cat is having all of its signs of dementia. It is dementia. Oh man, we're going to be hearing about this dementia for years to come. These things get into like their fucking 20s and 30s in this game. All the animals get old in this game. Like the horses get to like fucking 40s and beyond. I'm like, I had one horse and I'm like, oh, it will die soon. I don't need to worry about that shit. And it kept living for fucking years. I'm like, oh, well, probably should have sorted it in the beginning. But that's a legacy cat, so I can't fucking touch it. Let me all have the absolute fucking fit. Whoever's bonded to it. It's bonded to Xena. Sulfur. Cool. I definitely fucking love the names that they come up. In Supreme, we have a Pizza Panther. That's pretty awesome. I'm trying to think of what else. Because, like, I don't mind running past, like, some of the thoughts that I had towards, the September thing with you guys while you're all here and stuff. Because obviously, like, you